What's going on, everyone? We're back in 7 Days to Die doing week 13. Week 13, jeez. Day 13, more or less a part 2. Uh, turn the headset a little bit. If you remember from the previous video, I had talked about just how tight I was on resources. So my idea, and I don't know if it's going to work, but the idea that I've come up with and what I'm going to try to get to work is more or less, I should probably start whacking those boulders. At some point I'm going to go back to the, what was it, that nitrite mine. Not the large one that I was in earlier today, or earlier in this day. But the one that I'd worked on mining and had pulled out some different resources like lead, and there was iron and whatnot that was available too. So my game plan is going to be to
you need assistance?
go there, farm as much as I can. Chainsaw for 12, 9 mil. Huh. 9 mil in the chainsaw wouldn't be bad. That's a
There's
zombie.
always Shamway up the road you can try looting.
Okay, he's dead. So,
Greetings, stranger. I've got the best deals in Navis game.
chemicals, reinforced steel, that's more of a late game item. Schematics, he doesn't have anything. Ammos and weapon, the gunpowder, but there's only 10 there. Bullet tips, okay. 9 mil, and a pretty decent shotgun. Shotgun would be around 10k, and I don't know if I'm willing to part with that. So I'm just gonna sell the stuff that I do have. Not interested at all. Huh. Well, guess I'm gonna hang on to that for a little bit. These aren't really worth anything. Okay. Okay. How about this? Is this worth anything? There we go. Okay, so I've gotten a little bit of value. I'm right around that 10k mark. What's... Let me see. How can I... I'm just going to do this from this menu. What I would like to do is put that there. That goes there. That's probably about as good as... I could fine-tune this a little bit.
Thanks for
There we go.
stopping here. Come again.
Huh. It's unfortunate. So... A shadow? Oh, it's a flag. But I've got to try to make time to pull iron out of the south. I need to go like southwestish, I think. I need to make time to pull iron out of the nitrite mine that I found. And kind of also make time to lay traps down. If I don't have... Am I on the right path? Is this... This looks right. Yeah. Because if I don't have the traps down, I'm not going to be able to make the move to that new base that I've been fortifying. And I don't have an overwhelming amount of confidence in my current base to withstand the Day 14 attack. And honestly, as long as it's... I'll turn that up a little bit. Sounds like they might have repopulated. I don't know if that's the right that's the right term, but that's the term I'm gonna use. Put that there. So, oops. Still undetected. So, what I am going to hopefully be able to do is, as I deal with zombies and whatever else, level up just a little bit more, get a little bit closer to the concrete, yeah, concrete smithing. Pretty sure that's what it is. It's really creepy because I can hear them jumping. Yay, now I can place it. So it gives me close to 2 rows. I'll be able to re-fortify that. My search for mechanical parts is probably gonna take a pause. Because unfortunately I didn't see any at the trader. I was kind of banking on that a little bit. But once I use this up, I'm gonna have to craft a bunch of I would have to make a lot of concrete, and I don't know if I'm gonna have the time to do that. What skills do I have? Oh, I'm at 31. Can I? Tools and traps, concrete mixing. Ooh. That's kind of a big deal. So now I can actually try to farm or mine, whatever, rocks. Because what you need for concrete is a lot of rock. And sand too, but rock is the biggest concern. I hear it. I don't see it. Slightly concerning. Oh. Really? Thank you. Something that is nice about this is that it's actually letting me lay it into the road, so I'm not having to build up. Like, I honestly might not even need a ramp. Still probably gonna build ramps, but if I wanted to forego that for whatever reason, I probably could and not really have any regrets. That is huge. So what that means is that then at my workbench, I'm going to be producing a lot of concrete squares to reinforce all of this. Thought I heard something. Guess not. I'm at 3 layers there. This probably doesn't need to be as thick, but I need to get past. Yeah, it's got to be inside. Yeah, I'm not even sensed, which is pretty nice. So that works out pretty well for me. Oh, that's clay. Huh. That's pretty cool. Damn it. No. Always gotta make sure you're not being hunted or detected or whatever. Since dogs have started spawning a lot more regularly, I would anticipate that the next horde will have a swarm of dogs. A pack of dogs? Is that the better term for them? A bushel. I have a bushel of puppers. That'll just be my anticipation. A pitfall that can happen when you're making concrete is that, so it takes a lot of stone. So you have to put stone in the forge, and then you need stone again for what am I looking for? To go in the cement mixer along with the crushed sand. Ow. So what you can do to kind of make your life a little bit easier, it's not going to make it really. Okay, fine. Might as well use it since I can't sell it. What can help you and what can help make a little bit of a, damn it, a little bit of a difference is if you take the rocks that are usually on top of clay, break them down, you get stone and you'll get something, right? You'll get, at the very least, you'll get iron, maybe lead, iron and coal, iron and phosphate. You'll get nitrite. Jesus. But you'll get something, right? There's a reward. There's a reason why you're doing it. So, down to 173. So, game plan is going to be and because I still need iron, boulders would probably be my best spot, my most ideal way to get iron and rock. I could do it in a mine, kind of like what I have under my base, but I don't think that yields itself to as much success as what I'm thinking I'm going to need. So I don't need, well, I'm going to keep the seeds. So turn that into cloth. I can afford to lose that. I'm down to 136. So just based off of how the landscape is. I know that the far east side, the side that has that building, is probably my least vulnerable side, just because it has the obstruction, and that I mostly have to reinforce 3/4 of my base. That's not saying that I'm not going to reinforce. It's not saying I'm going to put traps there, but the south, west, and north sides are the sides that I'm going to focus on. The flip side of that is, I would like to get back to base, actually. I'm going to keep that. Put that there. The flip side of that is that once I get built, is that I will have to extend my traps surrounding that building. Because if I don't, then that kind of, it doesn't defeat the purpose of having the building there, because it's going to be essentially a ramp and a way for me to get in and out. But it, nope, go by. But if I don't build a way out of the base, you know, then all I have is this building, this structure that I can never get out of. I could also go underneath, but I haven't really had too much success with going underneath different bases. Like building like a tunnel system underneath and back on top or into another building or a neighboring building or structure. I haven't really had success with that. Some people do. Some people do have success with it. I've struggled with it. It's probably a little bit of personal preference or a little bit of maybe how you do it, method. Back on the bike. Whee! But the reason I'm wanting to go back to the base is to A, drop all this stuff off, and if I'm, because the supply drop will come in here in the next like 16 minutes in game, so assuming I can get stuff in, drop it off, I will be ready to go pick up the supply drop and then go mining for, I'm gonna need lead, and I would like to start getting concrete back. Still undetected, which is nice. Okay. Down to 5 minutes in game. I'm just keeping track of the time. That's good enough. Jesus Christ! Fucking garbage. This one. I gotta go. Gotta make a jump. There we go. I hate that. I hate that garbage zombie. God, she's so annoying. Okay, she died. Okay, so I don't know what the actual name of the zombie is that did all the yelling. I'm just gonna call her a banshee or a piece of garbage. But so I'm trying to think of when it was. Probably like my first time playing this game. Like, that's to the east. How far east is that? Really? At least it's not out of the way. Ha 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 ha. There was one of those things. I don't know what the name of it is. Maybe it'll tell me. Nope. And it had made its way underneath my base. So this thing is just like, and they can do damage, right? So as other zombies do, they hit. So this thing is just hooting and hollering, screaming its freaking head off. And I'm like, man, where is that coming from? It sounds so close. And I'm getting, you know, spooked. And lo and behold, it's just right underneath my base. I built on like a hill or something. I built on something I thought was smart, and it really wasn't. So I was like, oh, this is a great idea. And more or less because the zombie wasn't able to get to me, it had just started tunneling, burrowing. And it was a rough go. It was a rough introduction to 7 days. If that was fat, I really don't even need that. But, yeah, I hate those. I hate that zombie. Like, with a passion, I hate that thing. You have to go back and listen to the audio of my scream. God, that thing really... I hate those things, and they scare the crap out of me. Because they do, like, they don't just, like, you hear other zombies, right? Like if you hear a, dang it, like a cop zombie or whatever, I think they're just called cop zombies or cops or whatever. Like, you hear them, like, it's like this rumbling or whatever. Oh, oops. So that's gonna go there. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Then I need to craft cement. Yay! Yeah, I can't even do that yet because I would need to clear out. Gosh, this place got really small on me really fast. I'm gonna need the buckshot for my workshop. Jesus. Cloth. Nope, I have 250 there. I have lead that needs to go in there. That can go over there. The meat goes here. Ugh, wrong spot. Okay, so meat goes there. Bone goes to chem station. Egg and meds go to. Well, egg goes to campfire. Just in case. Then I still have duct tape and food. So duct tape and food. Do I have a... Is it in the bottom? Wow, I really don't have any yet. Okay. Chicken soup. Snowberries will last for a little bit. What did I do with my duct tape? Did I use it? Did I use it all? There's no way. I feel like I would have put it someplace. No. 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 I just looked right at it. Jesus. Alright, so I can get all this, get all my yucca. Get that. I'm probably not going to plant another round just because I don't want to risk something happening to it. I got 150. Okay, so tools and traps. Scrap iron spike. Craft all that. That'll stack there. That'll give me 300. I got the 9mm rounds. Recipes. Seed. Seed. Recipes. Start off with 2 corn seeds. Now I have 6. It's a pretty nice turnaround. So that's done. And that's right, the crushed sand. So where's my C for crushed sand? Is there really not a way for me to get sand back out of this? Oh, bitch. Because that's the other part of the equation you need for, you know what, I'll just leave the stone there. And in a perfect setting, I would most likely just have a, or in, not a perfect setting, that's not the right, that's not what I want to say. In previous games, dang it, what I've done, I'm not going to need the pine seed. It doesn't really matter what seed you use. If you use fertilizer, it grows. Yeah. So in other games, other games, what I've done is I've had pretty much 2 forges, where one is strictly used for like cement and cultivating cement. I need to go east, and I'll have another forge that's used for literally everything else. So because I have one that's solely devoted to the production and cultivation of cement, it frees up the it frees up the other forge to be able to work with my iron or work with whatever else I needed to. As I've progressed, like I've made it to like day, I think I'm in like day like 40 something, and it's not overly difficult. Like once you get past your first, I would say 14 days, because that's really make or break. Like if you can make it past 14 days, you're set. And if you're thriving, right? Like if you're able to produce weapons, you're able to produce whatever. You know, you have a mini bike, you have stuff, you have items. Then it's no longer a game of where, you know, you're just trying to survive. You're able to actually thrive and kind of control and create and do stuff. But then I've just made more forges for like one to produce iron, right? Like the iron that you see me using for that's the word I'm looking for the traps. Like I've had one that's solely that its sole purpose was just that, and I'll put like a little bit of clay in it every now and again, but that was really it. And then I would have wow. I would have like wow a rocket. That's pretty solid. I'd have like one almost like area, like my camp would be segmented. So I would be able to go and I would have a spot that I could produce whatever. I could go to one corner and everything I would need to make cement and produce cement and whatever was right there. And it was in the exact same that prefabbed base. It's literally that. I just took it and then I converted everything that was, you know, it's like sheet iron or sheet metal. Got rid of it and then I made it cement. And it was like a day and night difference. It was a noticeable difference in how the base functioned, what I was able to get out of it. It just makes a huge, it's so much better. The only downside to concrete is that it holds heat. So it's very good insulation, at least in this game. So you really do have to be mindful of what you're doing around forges, or if you have like 4 forges stacked beside each other, because then your character will overheat and then you gotta cool them down. Where's my bike? And am I full yet? No. Okay, so I got that stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I lied. I am gonna go back to the to that nitrite mine and try to pick some stuff out of there. But man, if I didn't need rocks, like if I didn't know that I was going to need a lot of rocks. But yeah, if I didn't know that I was going to need a lot of rocks, I wouldn't even bother with these boulders. But because I've done this build before and because I know how effective this build is, I mean that's the trade-off, is that if you want something that's really effective out of your fort, you have to put in the materials, you have to put in the time. And doing that with like a buddy or two or whatever makes it so much easier. There's such a noticeable difference in the way the game plays. I mean, like when friends and I have played it, we've literally said like, hey, your sole purpose is going to be cement, right? So you're gonna get everything you need to make cement. Your focus will be cement. You're gonna be really good at mining. Your character's gonna be really good at mining. You're gonna do this, whatever. We've all done like archery or whatever. We've all progressed through guns, or progressed our weapons, at least to get a crossbow. Once you get a crossbow, hey, then someone else can be really good at putting together guns, right? Like that's gonna be your gunsmith. You know, that's it divides up the labor, it divides up the work and responsibilities. Is this the one I want? I don't think so. I'm gonna keep going. Maybe it is. Just really gotta make sure I'm not being hunted or anything like that. Let's go to 231. I'm gonna run a little bit. Just not too much because I don't trust the game. Never trust the game. If it looks safe, probably isn't. I am pretty happy that I went out and got the mining helmet in. God, I think I did that like day 7. And cashed in all my marbles. That's a little bit different. Huh. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was looking for, like, the corpse. Really? Oh, well, at least that was the only thing holding it together. Great. It's crazy how that thing is just like floating there. What if I do that? Huh. So now I'm just doing this just so I can get... Because I'm going to need a lot of rocks. Damn it. That's like a straight drop. nowhere near enough. Which one am I at? Okay, so I'm at the furthest east. Cardinal directions are hard. And I have to... Huh. Just flattens out. Huh. I wouldn't have expected that. I didn't expect that. What if I whack this? 8. Okay. Compared to still 8, but I get sand with it. Okay. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. Damn it. Dang it. Oops. There we go. Okay. What else? Is there another spot of just... Well, you know, I'm not going to take from the wall. Because that is supporting. Yeah, I don't want to start pulling from that. I'm not going to get up high there. Can I please get up? Thank you. How do I want to go about doing this? Yeah, a little sketchy there. 2, 3. That'll probably work the way I want it to, the way that I envision. Or I'll fall, and my character will die. There we go. Make myself a nice little landing. Pretty much I'm gonna dig until either I can't dig anymore or my shovel can't one-shot this. Damn it. That's rock. That's iron. Okay, so 1566. now what I would like to do is try to... How far away is that? I'll just go above ground. Okay. So the reason I'm heading back right now is I'm gonna drop off my gear, pick up the scrap iron spikes, add another layer that goes around the new base, and then seriously. Alright, so let's see. Is that the one on the right? Yep, one on the right. So then again, I'm just gonna drop that off. That's gonna go in the forge. Food will go where food goes. Boom. How am I on clay? Yeah, but I need more stone. Okay. Oh crap. No, grab it. There we go. Alright, that buys me a little bit of time. Gun. Closer to being in the ballpark. Clearing out this place might get a little hectic. Could get a little hectic. I'm gonna keep the beaker in the pane. Yeah. Do I have a spot for lead yet? I thought I did. Maybe I don't. Yeah. You know what? Boom. So there that is. Scrap. Boom. That'll probably be the last batch that I make. Yeah, that will most likely be the last batch I'm gonna make. Reason I'm saying that is because my next, well, maybe. Time is it real world? Okay. What do I want to do here? Okay, still the snowberries to eat. I would like to get steel. Shovel, pickaxe. really? Jump. Thank you. Steel, pickaxe, shovel. Those lights are going to be pretty useful. And what I'm now going to do is I'm now going to take... Put those there. Boom. Because while that's making cement... Yep. Right, and then I can go sell that. Oh, I need that. Just keep the steel on me. I doubt it's going to go anywhere. Hadouken! Alright, so now go to the trader, sell off the stuff that's in my inventory. And then I will probably break up the video again here once after I sell all my stuff and once I get back to the new fort. The new base. There we go. I'll just call it a base. And then once I get to the new base, I will end this video so I can edit it and chop it into sections and whatnot. And then I'll be able to... That'll give me, what, 4 hours in-game? That's like... It is... It's not short videos either. Because I was getting right around like that 20-minute mark for 3 parts. And I don't...
Anything you like?
It's not bad, I guess. Like those are watchable, but I don't want to have so many parts upon parts upon parts. If that makes sense. Okay. Anything in here that really catches my attention? Aside from the chainsaw. And the shotgun. Yeah. Chainsaw and shotgun, that would be around 22k. And I'm not gonna get that saved up before before the horde. So I gotta get to the new base, and it should. Nope. And I'm just gonna run him over. Maybe. Can I run you over? Nope. I missed. In my experience, it's not a good idea to hit them head on. You run the risk of getting stuck. So I usually try to kind of pick a leg. Alright. Am I being hunted? Okay. So I'm going to end the video here and then be sure to watch the next part. I'll edit it and trim stuff down and whatnot, but mostly what I'm going to be doing is just laying traps. So that way I'm about as safe as I can be when I move here. Ow. But thank you for watching. Be sure to watch the... Damn it. The next... the next part. The next, episode. If I can lay the trap. Okay.